It's been a minute since I've done a face cam video. As you can see, the hair's gone. That's besides the point, okay? This isn't really your normal, like, deviating video, I guess. As you know, I'd covered Diablo 4 on this channel quite a bit. I've done a few videos on Season 1 and 2 about the classes I'm using and how I'm enjoying them. I think this is the season that I've been using the most slept on class in the game. So, I'm going to give you a rundown of Season 1 and 2 and what I liked from each season, what I think should have been better, and maybe things I could have done better myself in terms of playing the game. That got me to where I am now in Season 3. So before we begin, Season 3 is out. It came out today, yesterday as of recording this, on the 23rd of January, at around 6 PM UK time, 10 AM, like PST, all that bullshit. But it's been fun. I'm currently like 32, 33 levels in, and it's been an absolute blast. I like the new pet system. I like the new changes. I think the game's balanced. The new content in terms of like the seasonal story, top tier in my opinion. I like the idea of the vaults. I like Salt and Cool being back. I'm just geeking out about it at the minute. But I want to take you back to Season 1, where I was in the era of the pre-nerfed Twisting Blade rogues. They were ridiculous. Legit, all you do is just pierce and then dash. I think it was called dash or something. You just like front flip through an enemy, like phase through an enemy, and Twisting Blades would follow you from the back, spin, and vulnerable was broken at the time. So you just have vulnerable imbuement, stab them, run to the next enemy, stab them, so on and so forth. Crazy, stupid class. It did get nerfed quite a bit in Season 2. And I don't really pick it up since, because my idea is I'm going to play one seasonal character to 100 for that season, then I'll touch it again, which is what I'm going to be doing for this season again. Obviously last season I used the Ball Lightning build, and we know how stupidly good the Ball Lightning was. I mean, I was ripping through everything. I was going from like tier 1 Nightmare Dungeons to like 75 to 80 in like a week, I think. It was ridiculous. I mean, for my speed anyway. People were already doing like 100 by the time I got to level 100 in the game, so it is what it is. But this season I'm going with a Necromancer. Now, have never ever, except for one time, played Necromancer in a Diablo game. On my Switch, which is currently like down here, you can't see it. Well, you can't see it, but it's behind me near my bed, basically. I bought Diablo 3 while at work one day because I wanted something to do on my breaks at my old job. And there were days where I could literally just sit around doing nothing and get paid for it without people knowing. So I bought my Switch over, bought the charger. I played Diablo 3 Story. Obviously, I've played Diablo 3 so many times, I don't need to tell you how good the game is. Same with Diablo 2 Resurrected as well. That's another game that I've been playing a bit on and off. Obviously, I've covered it on the channel. The point is, I played Necromancer on Diablo 3, and there were two key components that got me into it in Diablo 3. Corpse Explosion and skeletal armies. Now, skeletal armies are self-explanatory. You summon skeletons to fight for you. Easy as. And corpse explosion, kill an enemy, you can use their corpse to either raise another skeleton or blow it up to do damage. Same thing happens in Diablo 4, obviously. It's been the same since Diablo 2, but I don't know what it is about this season. I don't know if it's the season or the class. I'm like just getting used to the class now. It's actually pretty good this season. I've made a pact with myself where I'm going to play with each character for every season. So Season 1 was a rogue, then I did a spin wheel for Season 2, which was the sorceress, then spin wheel for Season 3, which landed on the Necromancer. I wish it landed on the rogue. But it's been great so far. It's definitely one of the most slept on classes for me, because I don't see a lot of people running Necro in terms of like locally. I know a lot of people are praising it online, and for good reason. I wish I picked it up way before. I started the game's campaign as a druid, and honestly, slug. If you played pre-season 1's druid when the campaign first came out, it was disgusting. It was like disgusting as in bad. It was awful. It was slow. It did no damage. It had nothing going for it. It's been buffed since. It's got a little bit of tweakage here and there with pulverize and tornadoes and werewolf and werebears and stuff like that. But overall, I'm excited for this season. It's been like 6 hours and I'm level like 33, 34. So I give it a week max, maybe 2 weeks. I'll be level 100. I'll have some more content for you when I get to like the gauntlet and the lairs and the vaults. But until then, last thing I want to say is, if you own Diablo 4, highly recommend going and play the new season. I got lucky enough to not be able to buy like the premium currency for the battle pass. I earned enough from Season 1 and 2 to get season 3 for free, and I might be able to get season 4 for free as well. If I'm doing the maths correctly, I should have around 1060, which is just enough, so who knows. But at the end of the day, one last thing, I keep saying this, but if you are new around here, please consider subscribing. We are 16, I think, or 15 subscribers away from 500, and to get 500 by the end of this year, crazy, right? I mean, I keep saying by the end of this year, probably happen in like a week, or a month, or 2 months, well, you never know, but every subscriber helps, every like helps, and in the link down, I can't fucking talk today, in the link down below, no, the link down below in the description, that's what I was meant to say, there is a invite to my custom Discord server I've made for all of you guys to come in and join. You can send memes if you want to promote your own channels, you can. I will be doing events soon for games like Lethal Company, Minecraft, maybe Terraria. Any game that people have on Steam, I will have a look into, and obviously there's going to be events for like running, like deciding my videos, giving me games to play in terms of horror games or anything like that, because obviously we are a horror game channel at this point. But if you want to join, be my guest. It's free to everyone, and it's more for you to connect with me as not just a YouTuber, but as a person. Obviously the trim is, you know, it's pending. I did have a bag full of hair like last week, but I incidentally shaved it off, and then recently one of my family members has had a reintroduction to the naughty and bad cancer, so kind of fitting that I shaved it in time. She is okay, and fingers crossed that she will be, but that's besides the point. Yeah, anyway, I've rambled on for too long. It's 3 AM, I want to go to bed, so thank you for watching, subscribe if you are new, and as always, I will see you when I next see you. Goodbye, and take care of yourselves for now. Peace out.